following message has been transmitted at the request of the Ellis County Police Department. At 2:45 p.m., a sudden increase of 911 calls have recently been discovered and have been causing an outage across the Ellis County. Residents that have an emergency should not call 911. Instead, call 620-316-8705. Again, residents that have an emergency should not call 911. Instead, call 620-316-8705. Stay tuned to local media outlets for more information.
Local area emergency. Civil authorities has issued a local area emergency for Ellis, Kansas until 8 p.m. At 7:02 p.m., the 911 telephone outage emergency message that has been transmitted earlier has been suspicion about a sudden increase of 911 calls, all saying the same thing, that someone has been infected with a virus that is unexplainable. Nickname: the unexplainable virus. Something to do with the unexplainable virus that has been discovered 2 hours ago, with at least 250 people who's been entering Ellis Family Care Center seem to be infected with this unknown virus. Although the virus has not been confirmed to be deadly yet, all residents within 2 miles of the county line of Ellis, Kansas will remain to be advised to seek shelter. If you are infected with this virus, go to the nearest hospital immediately. The Kansas Disease Control is currently investigating this virus, but has no information to give out with it yet. Stay tuned to local media outlets to keep track of this developing situation.
Using Head and Shoulders every day, it's like great offense for my hair.
No. It's great defense against flakes.
Offense.
Defense.
Offense.
Defense.
Offense.
Defense.
Boxers.
Grease.
Yin.
Yang.
Jiff.
Gif.
Shaking.
Stirred.
Samir.
Shamazel.
Touchdown.
Turnover.
MVP.
Super Bowl champ.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Kansas Emergency Management Association and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. An unknown virus strain is spreading rapidly across the state of Kansas. This virus has infected most civilians within the state and has currently caused the following symptoms in the infected: increased aggression, reddening of the eyes, increased strength and speed, and in newer cases, growing of wings sprouting from the back of the infected. The infected have now been reported as appearing demon-like in appearance and are causing damage to the state and are causing further infections, alongside causing deaths and injuries in the areas that have been covered. To prevent infection, remain indoors and close, lock, and seal all cracks in doors and windows with tape or damp towels. Turn off all ventilation systems, and wash your hands properly to prevent infection. Defend yourself against the infected by any means. Remain tuned into this station to receive more updates on this ongoing situation.
civil authorities has issued a civil danger warning for all of Kansas, all of Nebraska, all of Texas, all of Illinois, all of Colorado, all of New Mexico, and all of Oklahoma until further notice. At 12 o'clock p.m., an unexplainable virus, unnamed, the demon virus, is spreading across the United States. This virus is extremely dangerous as symptoms are demon-like. These symptoms include, but are not limited to, extreme aggression, eyes changing to red with pupils turning into yellow, increased of strength and speed, and in newer cases, growing of wings sprouting from the back of the demon-type infected. The infected has been known to be a demon-like appearance. It is unknown of the origins of this virus, but is advised that you stay away from the infected at all times. In order to prevent infection, remain indoors and lock all windows and seal all cracks with tape or damp towels. Turn off all ventilation systems and lights, and wash your body every 6 hours. If you choose to defend yourself, do not use a melee to defend yourself, as they have no effect against it. Instead, Bibles are recommended to be used in order to keep the demon away from your area. Repeat, if you choose to defend yourself, do not use a melee to defend yourself, as they have no effect against it. Instead, Bibles are recommended to be used in order to keep the demon away from your area. Stay tuned to local media outlets for more information on this developing dangerous situation.
This is an emergency action notification requested by the White House. All ES participants will follow activation procedure of the ES operation of a national emergency. Please do not change your channel. The President of the United States, or his designated representative, will shortly deliver a message on all stations shortly.
Please stand by. Please stand by. The President of the United States or his designated representative will be speaking shortly. Please stand by. Please stand by. The President of the United States or his designated representative will be speaking shortly.
The following message has been given authorization by the request of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention and the United States government. This is not a test. Again, this is not a test. A virus has been spreading across the United States and has covered the last of the remaining 50 states that were not infected, including Alaska and Hawaii. The virus, nicknamed the unexplainable virus, has now would have been considered the demon virus. The demon virus has been causing multiple damages across the United States, and soon, the world. The military is fighting the infected, as we are speaking, but of my expectations, none of them will be making out of their life. If you are advised to protect yourself, you may do the following. Grab a gun of your choice. Rifles or shotguns are recommended. Turn off all lights and ventilation systems within your house. And shut all curtains. Do not answer anyone that knocks on your door, no matter who they are. The government is trying our best in order to keep this from spreading all across the world. What? Who the hell is that?
By the order of Satan, you shall be executed. The President of the United States.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Get me out of here! God spare.
That was the message of the President of the United States. Remain in your shelter at all costs until declared safe to exit. Please stand by. Please stand by. All normal programming has been discontinued in order to broadcast this message to every television and radio stations on the planet. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. Nuclear missiles has been launched all across the world. There are so many nuclear missiles launched they cannot be calculated of where they are gone and impacted. At this time, if you are not infected, seek an immediate fallout or underground